Alright guys, I'm really excited today. We're back up at Bonito Lake. I've only been here once back in 2024 when they first reopened it after it being closed for like 10 years. And last time I caught a few nice rainbows, but what we're hoping today to catch is some brook trout. I know there's a lot of brook trout in here. I see pictures all the time. And so I think our best shot at catching one is using a night crawler or a pistol Pete. A pistol Pete's a fly. I'll show you here in a minute. It's a fly that you can use on a spinning rod. So we have a night crawler on this rod with just a simple Carolina rig. We're gonna cast this one out and just let it sit. It's really windy today. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us. Alright, the night crawler's out there. And then this is what's called a pistol Pete. It's a little fly, but it's got a little blade on it, on the front of it. And then like 4 or 5 feet above that, you tie this little bubble on that you fill with water. And then what you do is you just cast it out and reel it real slow. And it kind of works like a fly, but one that you can use on a spinning rod instead of a fly rod. I can't see the bobber, but we should feel a bite pretty good. We have some other lures that we can try. I just don't know if they'll catch a brook trout. That's really what I want to catch today. Alright, we're gonna put the pistol Pete away. It may be too windy for it, I don't know. I don't have the most experience with them. Alright, we tied on this hair jig. This is what I was using last time to catch them here, the rainbows at least. This is what my dad used to actually use these a lot. Like every time I went fishing with my dad when I was young, this is what he would use to catch trout. Just this jig, but it's made out of like, I think it's marabou hair. It really like expands in the water and entices them. But yeah, you just pop it up and down. And when you go to pop it up is when you hook them. We're just gonna let it fall down to the bottom. Doesn't seem too deep. we're just gonna jig it. Hopefully we don't get any loops in our line. Usually that's what causes loops, is when you jig something. Nothing has touched this worm. I guess we'll put some power bait on it. I kind of mashed down the barb on this, so we shouldn't gut hook the trout too bad. We should be able to get the hook out without hurting him. Yeah, because I think it's kind of weedy in here, so worm's probably sitting right on the bottom, stuck in the weeds. But this power bait will kind of float above the weeds. On this other rod, we're going to try a spoon now. Just try and catch something. So we can just try and catch something, even if it is a rainbow. The rainbows in here, the last time I was here, they're really nice, the rainbows in here. We're gonna go back to Muscalero and try and catch some browns in there though tomorrow. Now the wind's blowing the other way. Pretty strong too. Alright guys, I haven't had luck on anything. So what we're going to do in a last ditch effort is we're going to take a night crawler with a little split shot above it and just jig it around right in front, not too far out from in front of us, or however far we can cast it. But we're just going to jig it around, see if we can't get bit that way. We did have one on the spoon, but he came off like immediately, and then that was it. Well, we got it pretty far out there. So instead of letting it sit there, we're actually just going to jig it around. Kind of move it real slow. We got him. What is it? I think it's a brook. Yeah, it is. Thank God. It got us a brook. A nice one. Settle down. What a pretty fish. I've never caught one. That is a pretty fish. Get our hands wet and kind of hold him. Look at that fish, guys. What a pretty fish. He's real easy to handle. He's not squirming around. Look at those white fins. That's how you, another way you know it's a brook. Alright, let's get a release on him. There he goes. What a beautiful fish. Just do the same thing. Just a night crawler on a size 4 eagle claw bait holder hook and a little tiny split shot above that. We got him. That one's a rainbow. Well, it's a pretty rainbow though. There he goes. Got him. Another rainbow. Going back. There he goes. Oh yeah. It's another brook. Settle down. Another brook, guys. This one's a little smaller. It's still a nice size. He's going back. There he goes. That's 2 brook. Now I'm really pumped. Got him. That's a rainbow. Nice one though. Oh, that's a nice rainbow. Nice rainbow, guys. Going up.
Nice one.
Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I don't get to come out to this lake as often as I'd like, but I'm glad I came today because not only did I catch my first brook trout, I caught 2 of them. So I'm pretty excited about that. But stay tuned for the next video, because tomorrow I'm going to be going back to Mescalero Lake and try and catch some more brown trout.